Money's awake so we don't sleep. What's up everybody, my name is Nkokwana, and then in this video I'll be sharing with you the 8 habits that have changed my life. So make sure you watch this video until the end, and also do not forget to hit the like button, and also if you're new to this channel, please subscribe so that you will be notified every time I drop another video like this. So without wasting any time, let's get to it. So the first thing that you want to do is to get into the habit of creating goals. You have to get into the habit of creating goals. Remember, life is very easy when you have goals to accomplish. It's very important that you come up with goals, especially now that it's still the beginning of the year, and you just have to sit down and create what would you like to achieve for the rest of the year. So you write it down. It doesn't matter how crazy it is, and also do not put into thought of how you're going to accomplish it. Just go there and just write down whatever goals that you want. The crazier, for me, I feel like the crazier they are, the better. So just write whatever goals that you want, and do not put into mind of how you're going to accomplish them. Just write them down and say, okay, this year I want to accomplish these goals. Then you write them down. And then the next thing you want to do is that you want to break those yearly goals into monthly goals, which means that each and every month, on the beginning of each and every month, you need to sit down and come up with what you want to achieve for that particular month, and then you write down what you want to achieve for that specific month. And then you also take another step further where you break those goals down into weekly goals, meaning that each and every week that you start, let's say on a Monday, that's what I do. You each and every Mondays you come up, or on a Sunday night, it depends on how you work. So for me, I do it each and every Monday morning. I come up with a list of things that I want to accomplish for that week. So you also do that as well. All right, and then another habit that you need to get into is waking up early. Like waking up early, bro, this has helped me a lot. Especially if you wake up early, you get a lot of things accomplished. Like if you wake up early, for me, when I say wake up early, I usually wake up at 5 a.m. and then I've noticed that if I wake up at 5 and then I get a lot of things accomplished before 10 o'clock, all the difficult tasks that I need to do for the day, I'll make sure that I do it before 10 o'clock. So that get into the habit of waking up early while people are still sleeping. In that way you have more time to actually do a lot of things, because I know that from 11 to 12, like, there's a lot of people that want to meet with you. There's meetings, there's people who want to meet. So for me, I think it's very important that you wake up, get into the habit of waking up early, and making sure that all the difficult tasks that you need to do for the day that requires you to think, you need to make sure that you do them as early as possible, because in the morning, that's where your brain is at the freshest, and that's where your brain works the most, because in the morning. So make sure that you get into the habit of waking up. At least make sure you wake up at 5. Make sure you wake up at 5, and you will see how this will dramatically change your life. So the next thing you need to do is come up with a to-do list, which is it's a list of things that you want to accomplish for that particular day. And then you also start with the important things first in that list, and then also allocate time on when you want each and every task to be done. Because what I've found out is that if you can come up with a to-do list, and then you will find out that you will procrastinate, and then you will want to do all these things towards the end of the day. And the habit that I've developed is that I make sure that I do not spend more than 30 minutes on social media on a daily basis, because I realize that social media is very addictive. And then one thing you would do is that you go into social media just to check someone's post, and then by the time you realize this, that you're already scrolling and looking at other people's posts, and then you will see that maybe you realize that after an hour you've already spent an hour scrolling and looking at other people's posts, and then by that time you will find out that you haven't actually accomplished anything. And also maybe you might read something on social media, because like when you read people's posts on social media. It's more like you're allowing other people's thoughts inside your head. So you will find out that you might read a particular post that will rub you the wrong way, and then you will end up not being able to accomplish what you wanted to do after what you set your mind to do after you've been on social media for quite some time. And I'm not sure if you have realized it as well, that after you spend like an hour on social media, your brain also gets tired, and then you cannot actually do things that require you to think more. So that's why I always make sure that on a daily basis I do not spend more than 30 minutes on social media. Also, get into the habit of eating healthy. Like, do not take this for granted, because for you to be able to be functional, for you to be able to function well and be productive for that day, it also goes with the diet that you eat. Because at the same time, if you eat food that will make you sleepy, you know, there is that, like, when I'm sure you've experienced this, where you buy food and then you eat and then you just feel like sleeping after you've ate. It's because of the food that you're eating is not gonna stimulate your brain for you to think more. So you try to make sure that if you want to be productive for the day, make sure that you do not eat fatty stuff in the morning. You make sure that you eat like a balanced, like a cereal in the morning, and then you also make sure that you eat like a sandwich or something. But you just want to make sure that you get into the habit of eating healthy. And then the last habit that I have for you guys is that in each and every day, make sure that you learn something new each and every day. So what I do, for me, each and every day I read. So I have on a daily basis, I always have a book that I'm reading. And then also if I don't have a book, I make sure that I watch videos, but I don't watch videos that entertain me. I watch videos that I will learn something from them, like a particular skill or something that I did not know. So I make sure that I watch videos that are very informative, that will help me with my creativity. So that's what I usually do. So make sure, get into the habit of learning something new each and every day, whether it's by reading a book, or maybe by watching a video, or maybe you have an online course that you are taking, that you are doing, that will help you to improve yourself and to get more skills. So just get into the habit of making sure that you learn something new each and every day. Thank you for watching this video, and if you feel like you've learned something from this video, and if maybe it helped you out in a certain way, please make sure that you hit the like button below, and also subscribe so that you'll be notified every time I drop another video like this. Till next time, I'm out.